coming to college. I didn't really drink in high school. It wasn't really a thing that I was ever a part of. So I came in like kind of worried about entering that scene and worried that like that would be the only thing that people would be doing. I don't know.
I come from a community that doesn't drink because of cultural reasons. So like coming here, I thought I would be judged.
I did not know what to expect, so I tried to not have any expectations for what it would be like, just kind of take it as it comes.
Yeah.
I've definitely found it to be like very non-judgmental, and I love that.
You can go to a situation where people are drinking and just be like the person who isn't drinking, and people are generally chill with that.
I think I have found a community that like doesn't really engage in drinking all the time. Like there's so many other things to do besides drinking. Like we live in Boston, like a very cultural city. Like we're so lucky to have a downtown right there, like so many parks, so many museums to go to. Like you don't always have to be drinking.
I've been to so many comedy shows and concerts to go to are really fun, so there's plenty to do.
And clubs are great for finding an activity that you like that other people like to do. You just really have to keep putting yourself out there because you're gonna find your people.
And everyone's in the same boat freshman year.
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't been introduced to alcohol, maybe in high school, or if they have, it's probably not the safest way. So I think alcohol EDU, it's a good introduction to what are the safe drinking techniques on campus.
And I think the nice thing about alcohol EDU is they truly want to give you like the facts that help you drink safely if you choose to do so.
Yeah, I think the best advice though, if you choose to drink, you need to learn how to do it in a safe way for your body, for yourself. Don't try to match other people. Don't ever do that. Don't ever go shot for shot with someone. That's really important.
When you're going into a night of where you're going to be drinking, like having a plan, no matter whether it's super detailed or like pretty relaxed, is really important. So like if you're like pacing out your drinks throughout the night, I think that's really important because then it's like you're just having fun. You're not like all of a sudden stumbling after like 20 minutes because no one likes being there.
Yeah, that brings me back to the point of definitely knowing your own self and your own limits is like the most important thing about drinking because it will catch up to you. So like you said, pacing and knowing yourself is the most important thing to be able to be safe about drinking. It really is.
I think going off of that, another important thing is to know what you're drinking. Like if you're gonna go to a party and someone brings up an alcohol that you've never heard of or you're just not sure of what it is, like don't put it in your body. Like drink what you know, I guess. If you know your limits, drink what you know and just be wary of what's happening around you.
Yeah.
Keeping track of the number of drinks you have when you are first introduced to drinking gives you an idea of what you can and should be drinking so that you don't go overboard.
Drink water. Like just drink water. Like that's something that's great for you to do all day, every day.
I'm a huge advocate for like the buddy system. I think the buddy system is like the most important thing in a drinking scenario. I think you need to have a buddy when you go to a party who knows like when you want to leave, like what your plan for the night is.
So to take it one step further than the buddy system, have multiple friends with you when you go. You look out for each other, and I think that's really important. You look out for them, they look out for you, and you make sure that everyone gets home safe.
If you're drunk and you're in a situation where you need help, like it's okay to reach out, call someone who's a professional who can help the situation and alleviate.
Safety first.
Yeah,
always.
safety is always first.
Yeah, and I think also something to know is okay. I need a break tonight. I don't want to go out, and that's fine.
And you wake up the next morning and like no regrets. Like it's a great night.
You are ultimately here for school. Like you need to
Of
make sure that
course.
you're doing that first before having all these plans every weekend going out. Like you need to know what your priorities are.
I just finished my sophomore year, and I'm like finally getting it. So pass on my knowledge.